You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Y'all funky ass up, y'all know the routine.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm about with more, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about three steps unfolding.
Hey, yo,
I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the have-nots mascot.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Get your funky ass up. You know the routine. Some regular guys and gal having some real conversation. What's up, y'all? What's good with y'all?
What up? Yeah, I'm only right 97% of the time. Bees caught me off guard earlier too, but I'm only right 97% of the time. Just 97%.
If that's what you want, if that's what you want to call it. It worked out how you said, but if that's what you want to call it, man, you know what I mean? I could go with that. You know what I'm saying?
Do we need to write this down in the book or something? That you write
we do. I need to get ahead and go on to give them his stripes, yo. Let's get the people. Let the people get on in here, man.
What up? What up? Top of the morning to the people. What up? What up?
Let me play some. Let me play some theme music, man. That's not what I wanted to play though.
Oh, I thought that was the one.
I mean, I could play that. That's Harley, you know that.
Come on, man. We gotta ramp the people up. April 3rd, man. Atlantic City, New Jersey, Scardugio Lounge, man. Live from Atlantic City. Harley music.
Harley music. Yeah, I mean, you know, I could have played that one, but
You got some exclusive? What we got? Some dope? What we got?
Yeah, I got something. Let's see how it play out. I got something for you that you probably never heard, so we'll see. Give me a second, let it load up. But yeah, man, what's good, man? You watched some game last night?
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Your boys had a scare. We're gonna get into that, but check the joint now.
Yeah. How many times should you try and fail before you give up trying? Doesn't mean you shouldn't want it. What if you still do? What does it mean to you?
Even when it feels like the sunshine.
No, shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better. No, shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better.
Even when it feels like the sunshine.
No, shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better. Shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better. Yeah. Look, I stayed down, the 10th snooze was just another loss. I ain't affected by the news, cause it's just an old bruise with a scab peeled back. When the more you disinfected, the solution won't react. Even when they run up on you, I was taught to not react. Faking smiles up on our faces when the happiness is snatched. Like the lost little girl keeping memories of a dad, or the pride of a boy showing resentment of his past. From the shelter to your own, to the basement full of cold. Ain't talking about the temperature, surviving on your own. Cause the ones that call you family would rather see you froze, and your boyfriend too weak to understand and know the ropes. You ain't built for the goal, I much rather see you go. I would hate to see my son see another nigga fold. When survival of the fittest ain't a gift but it's bestowed. And you was told that the winds come with L's, and still you reaping what you sow.
Even when it feels like the sunshine.
No, shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better. Shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better. Shit ain't forever,
even when it feels like the sunshine.
no, shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get better. Shit ain't forever, cause it gotta get
Even when
then
it feels like the sunshine.
you get to a point in your life where you come into despair. All this is planned, only to find yourself in that in that dark time, and you finally know who you are. You find that light. Look, I said my past, no denying that. I laugh to keep from crying, and my kid keeps me from dying, while my faith pushed me to trying. If I lived every second like I dreamed, then I'll be flying. If I didn't say I'm blessed, then I'll be lying. So you're forgiven, not in the instant, cause my senses get the twitching, corrupted by frequent moods and bitter bitches. That's often reflecting on my performance, not so well in accordance with these frauds. Instead, it's leaving me cautious. How could I ever forfeit when I'm running with horses? The truth is in the scriptures with subordinate clauses. Worrying about some lame niggas, sister, stick to your calling. Leash your keys, now you falling. Don't you end up the statistic where they tell you you lost? They blame the mothers that scorn for every bastard never challenged in his life that was born. It ain't your fault who knew you bloom from the concrete of rose. For every shower leaves the power in the stem of your growth. Yeah, just know the sun bring clouds, when it rains it pours, but don't you settle, go and take what's yours. Just know the sun bring clouds, when it rains it pours, but don't you settle, go and take what's yours. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Teleport, Harley, and Janelle. You ain't even hear Janelle in the hook, but he in the hook with Harley.
I didn't even know Janelle was on it. Teleport, Janelle, and Harley. That's a track, bro. That's a record. That's a record.
Yeah. Yeah, she went deep. I told her she was in the
that's Queen music.
She's in the Queen Latifah bag right there, man.
Where's she from?
Jersey City. Jersey City, Teleport. Shout out Teleport, man. See you out there still grinding, doing your thing, man. Let me see. I might as well give
nice. I can rock with that.
I might as well give a freestyle, right? Before we start talking about some of the stuff going on in hip hop. Well, we're gonna talk about the game first, though. Hold up. Let me see what I got here for the freestyle tip.
Damn, I hate my life. Damn, I hate my life. Every day's the same old. Every day's the same old thing. I hate my life. Damn, I hate my life. Every day's the same old. Every day's the same old thing. I hate my life. Ever since 2008, been the same old thing. Just innocent nigga like you don't give a fuck. And I'm like, what these niggas out here snitching for? These niggas singing more than Kurt Cobain. Every day is the same old. Every day on repeat, it won't change, yo. Somebody tell me what's the dealio? These niggas putting on shows on Arsenio. Soon as he get his issue, he gon' tell who shot that pistol. Tell who I am where. Fuck nigga, hope I get to a chair. DOC's been sentencing me, taking the trial, get life or take this plea. Real talk, this pussy niggas shouldn't play with T on my knees. Asking why this happened to me. Damn, I hate my life. Damn, I hate my life. Every day's the same old. Every day's the same old thing. I hate my life. Damn, I hate my life. Every day's the same old. Every day's the same old thing. I hate my own.
And it sound like he ain't even going home, man. That shit, boy. I'd be like, yo, he got the jail. I'm telling you now, he got every jail he go to rocking.
Him and his bunkie there put records together.
Come on, man. You see them come their face. They say they ain't gonna fuck our shine up.
The first thing I thought of though when I just heard that, I just think about the songs we used to make of our pain in the house. Pain for more the things I saw. When moms couldn't feed the kids no more. Yeah. And I pray we used to make the wildest songs, but it was really stuff that we was going through that we was dealing with, bro. I'm just thinking about that. That's exactly what he was just going through. And it was straight music that he was just, it was pain.
And he sound good, man.
Man, I hate my life.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the saddest things I ever heard.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, that's rough.
Tough. He made harmony out of his pain, Bees.
Like, what do you respond to that with? Like,
yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Man, I hate my life.
Tough ain't the word. Let me see. I got some stuff here. Let me see. Oh, first before I
was
said I
say,
wasn't
you
gonna start
don't want
that.
to talk. You don't want
No.
North Carolina is
Yeah,
where I raised up, swinging
yeah.
around like a helicopter. We ain't
Yeah,
swinging it.
get,
We ain't swinging it. We ain't swinging it
Playing
around like a
games.
helicopter.
He's playing
get,
games.
yeah,
He's
My
get
Tar
you.
Heels is not. Is my Tar Heels not
playing
swinging that
games.
joint around like a helicopter tonight?
Nah,
He's
get the
playing
Tar
games.
Heels on
Get him,
out of here.
Jason. Get him, Jason. He's playing
Nah,
the games.
Chuck, you look.
Jason called it. Jason said he said take VCU. Jay,
Yeah,
didn't you say take VCU by
he said.
5 or
We
something
don't want to
like
He
hear
said.
that?
all that. We don't
I
want to
thought he
hear all
said.
that, though, Fly. We don't want to hear that.
What
I
he
thought
said,
he
4 and a
said
half
plus.
or something?
I thought he said +3, but I don't
Oh,
know.
he
It could
said
have been
something.
+4. It could have been +4, but it was just like that. They beat them by 4 or 5 or something like that. Might have been 6, but they got the dub in overtime, and it's crazy because UNC had the lead going down to like
By
seconds. Like
20, right, E? They
they
was
had
winning by 20 in the game, though.
they had the lead. They came back. Then they was down 4 VCU, and then once VCU tied it up to go to overtime, I said, "Yeah, the momentum then shifted. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. They
Well,
got
well,
the
well, 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 let me say this. It's not over for the state of North Carolina. You know, Duke is still in it. And big shout out to the High Point boys, man.
listen, man.
Big shout out to
Yeah,
High Point, man, for the
yeah.
upset.
High Point did they think, yo, but
Yeah, I like that coach too, E.
hey, yo, I don't know how y'all souped up over these Duke guys, man. Duke
Come on,
came up
man.
looking crazy out there, and if they run into one of these powerhouse
Come
teams, I'm
on,
telling
man.
you, it's gonna get difficult. What I
Yeah, hey,
noticed about Cam Boozer is that when a guy is bigger than him, I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know what's going on out there. He ain't out there finessing and shaking like he should be. He's standing around looking crazy. Like, I don't like that. For my top player on my team, I don't like that. Go get a bucket, man. He came up big in the second half, but boy, if they didn't have to play them players for 40 minutes, they played 4 players for 40 minutes. If they could have been able to shuffle them players like they want, they would have sent Duke home today, man. They would
all
have
I'm
sent him home.
saying is, you know, that's when you know you're a good team. When you can come out and play a terrible half like that, be down 11, and come back and just dominate the whole second half. Like we dominated the second half. We played well the second half.
Y'all went on y'all run and y'all run neutralized them. Y'all run neutralized them because the guy that was scoring the points for them, he had, I want to say he had 21 the first half. I don't, because it seemed like he ain't do nothing at all the second half, but he was going crazy first half. I said, "What's this guy? He out here
Arkansas
like
looked
the
good.
great white hype."
Arkansas looked good. They handled business. Michigan State handled business. There's a few teams that handled business last night. Few teams handled business. They play games. I'm talking about was up by 20 right out the gate. Like, no, we ain't gonna play no games with them. Few teams handle business.
Keep your eye on Darius Acuff. I've been talking highly of him for the longest, man. Keep your eye out for that boy. I'm telling you.
How do you feel about Texas, eh? Are they a sleeper team?
First of all, I had told LBs, I said, don't sleep, LBs. They got a chance to make something happen, right, LBs? I said, they playing BYU. They playing this guy's supposed to be the top pick in the draft. He went crazy. He went crazy. But he was all they had, and it wasn't enough. Texas came and put it right to him. And another thing, they had a big guy. Texas had a big guy that nobody could stop. Now, when they get somebody to neutralize the big guy, I don't know if Texas go to being just a regular team. Because the big guy, he did what he wanted to down there. Nobody could stop him down there, man.
We got TCU next too.
Y'all do got TCU.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
That might get difficult. Listen to me now, y'all. Y'all heard me. Y'all heard it here first. Listen, man.
Hey, where your team at? The NIT? This is a real question. Not making no jokes.
Come on, man.
I ain't making no jokes.
Don't try to switch this to
I'm
my
not making
squad.
no joke because Syracuse is always a great program. That's what I'm asking.
We just got rid of our coach, man. I don't even.
Y'all need to go get. Y'all better go get GMAC. Y'all better go get GMAC.
We needed to get rid of him, though. We needed to get rid of our coach, man.
I like GMAC, eh?
I don't like how he was treating Carmelo's son, man. I don't like how he was treated. He sat him on the bench a whole game. Yo, ain't playing him at all. What is you doing, man? This our bright future. This our talent right here.
Yeah. I like G-Mac though. I
we ain't
thought
gonna
G-Mac
act like
coached the hell of a
Cayenne
game.
ain't like that. We ain't gonna act like Cayenne ain't like that. We ain't about to do that. Cayenne like that. Like I said, Dembasa did his thing, but wasn't enough, man. He ain't have enough firepower, and he's not like what I think. He had a good backwards dunk today, and that was yesterday, and that was it, yo.
Big shout out to Howard University.
That nigga ain't hit one 3-pointer, man. That nigga ain't hit one 3-pointer. His first 3-pointer came with like minutes to go in the game, man. He ain't make not one. Like when they saying these guys are top picks, I'm like, how? Ain't none of these guys better than Darius Acuff, dog. I'm just keeping it 1,000, man. I know he's 6'3" and all that, and these guys tall and they got huge upside. You want to change your team? You want to change your team right now? I'm getting him, yo, as my point guard to run my team. I'm getting it, and I'm picking him. I'm gonna say it again, as to be the rookie of the year next year.
Yo, St. Louis is, oh my goodness. Georgia. I don't want to hear nothing from no Georgia fan, period. Don't talk to me.
I'm trying to tell you, yo. I'm trying to tell you, Darius Acuff is special. And if you got a guard, like just the way he move, yo, how he know how to keep people off his body, and yo, he nice, man. He nice.
St. Louis lost by 30. I mean, Georgia lost by 30 to St. Louis, dog.
Remember, I said it, y'all. I'm picking him for rookie of the year next year in the NBA. If he even take that leap. Only way I think he take that leap if they picking him like 1 or 2. They got to be picking him number 1 or number 2 for him to really take that leap where he gonna get that NBA bag. But remember, I said it here first. I'm picking him to be rookie of the year next year. Remember the name, yo. Remember his name if y'all don't know, because I know they ain't been talking all crazy about him, just like they wasn't doing it with Ja Morant the year I said Ja Morant was gonna be this, that, and the third. Nobody understood what I was saying. Fly didn't even. Fly like, Ja Morant, who is this guy? What are you talking about? I said, man, listen, Fly.
I mean, you gotta realize
next level, bro.
Come on, man. We had Baby Shaq mixed with Barkley mixed with
you want to hear crazy?
You
want to hear something crazy, Fly? As high as I talked about Ja Morant, he better than him.
You said he better than Ja.
He better than Ja without all the highlight dunking.
You ain't going up this Hawaii game though, right? You're not judging on the Hawaii game.
No,
okay. I'm just making sure. I was about to say we ain't gonna judge on the Hawaii game.
He had 49 points. He had 40 in numerous games this year. Like I don't need to go off that Hawaii game. Okay. That Hawaii game. First of all, he ain't even look like he wanted to even play the Hawaii game. Like, yo, this is a waste of my time. Like, for real. You see, all his boys was doing their thing. Like I said, they young. They need some tuning up, but they got some raw energy, man.
Damn, our boy not in it this year from Jersey City?
Pettiford?
Yeah, he not in it? NIT? Damn, it might be NIT.
I thought they was
Auburn.
in it.
Auburn. I don't see Auburn.
Maybe they possibly
in it. I don't know.
You know what? I think they lost their last.
Yeah, I don't think Auburn in it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think they needed to like win the tournament.
I did the bracket and I ain't see Auburn up there, brother.
Yeah, I think they needed to win the tournament. But like I said, man, I think
it's gonna be some good games though. It's some good games to come, bro. Like right now, let's be clear. I'm seeing a few upsets. Let's be all the way clear. Teams that I would never think would even be going to the next round. Like at High Point out of North Carolina.
Yeah, that was a surprise. I forgot about High Point.
Yeah,
like I said, their coach is definitely a good motivator.
First year coach too.
That's something we had in high school, a good motivator. Like you want a coach that's gonna motivate you, put the battery in your back, make you think you could beat anybody. and they come out there and put it out there on the floor. Because you'll catch some of these teams thinking you just a pushover, and next thing you know, you up by 15 points, and they're like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, that's the same situation we was in first half. We out here playing Siena thinking it's a scrimmage and it's a real 20 game.
Yo, them boys was going crazy first half. I said, what the hell? Oh, no, they not about to let Siena do this.
No, Carolina went to sleep, dropped the ball, went to sleep at the wheel, couldn't finish the job.
But I ain't gonna say they dropped the ball, yo.
So you don't think you don't think that was an upset? Like that was an upset. You don't think that was an upset?
I know a lot of people look at it as like an upset. They didn't have their best player though, yo. They best player out. I can't call that a straight upset like that. Your best player, the nigga
so
that's like gonna be a top 5 pick in the draft. I can't.
But let me ask you this, E, because people continuously been doing that all year since he's been hurt. Is this not North Carolina, the North Carolina we know? Or is this a new North Carolina where they relying on one player? Let's be honest. Let's be honest now. Let's talk about it. Is this not the North Carolina?
I mean,
it ain't the same North Carolina. Let's be honest. They relying on one player. They looking for that one player to come in every year and kind of motivate the guys to play at an elite level. Whereas though you'll think they're an elite program. This is North Carolina we're talking about. They're not the same team. This is not the same North Carolina we known for years. It can't be.
I think he a difference maker though. You know what I'm saying?
He is, and I believe he is. But you telling me they don't have nobody else? It's over after him. They're done. The program is done because the one kid went down.
I'm not just gonna say that either. VCU not no pushover. VCU might go on and win their next game. Like VCU not a pushover.
I don't think VCU could compete in the ACC. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think they're good. Listen, let's be clear, E. When we're talking about these 20 teams, we want to see the Cinderellas. Let's be totally clear on that. That's the purpose of the 20. They give everybody opportunity, and they doing it in college football now too, where they letting certain teams get opportunity. Football is a little different though, but basketball is way different. You got an opportunity in basketball to come out there and knock a real team off like a UNC and actually get an opportunity to play in the I don't want to say the big dance, but I say the Sweet 16. But we've seen teams go to the Final Four, E. The Butlers and just think about the teams that be making it to the Final Four and things like that. So it's possible.
Yeah, we done seen some things. We done seen some things. And I'm gonna say it again. You know, when I watch games, man, I watch games and I'm looking for certain things, like for teams to be able to compete. Do you got a real point guard, or a guard that's gonna be passing the ball, and a guard that can keep the team in the game? Y'all might have a problem y'all next game. And I know you don't want to hear it. Yo, remember I picked Siena. Siena, then I said, I'm playing. I'm playing.
You picking TCU.
No, I'm not picking TCU. I'm not picking nobody. Because
let me ask you this: you think Duke get worse as the 20 go, or we get better?
I will hope that y'all get better, but I
hope.
I don't know. I want to see how these big boys, these two big, the big forward for TCU. I want to see how he play against Cam Boozer, yo. Cause I don't know, yo. Like I like Cam. Like he for the team he played for, they got a good organized thing going on there. But TCU might have something to say, man. Cam might have his work cut out for him, yo. That's all I'm gonna say. Cam might have his work cut out for him. And I want to see if you could take him out the game or neutralize him to where he ain't doing what he normally do, what the rest of the team gonna do. His brother stepped up yesterday. His brother stepped up. Bro stepped up.
We'll see. Hey, look, if y'all want some more sports, catch us on Saturday, man. Sports Desk. We're gonna be talking about this the first round of the tournament, because they could be complete by Saturday, right? The whole first round will be done.
First round, yeah, I think.
Because I see the rest of the games. I see the rest of the games come on tonight. I see they all come on Friday night. They come on tonight. So, look, catch us on the Sports Desk. We gonna talk about it. We gonna break this bracket all the way down. Cause like I said, there is some sleepers in here that I wasn't expecting to even get out of the first round. Like I said, big shout out to Howard. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Good night.
Hey yo, like I said,
they won one playing game, and that was the only game they ever won in history. It was beautiful. Appreciate y'all for coming out.
Howard put up a fight. Now hopefully they could get some players. The type of players they need. They put up a fight though. Like I said, the first half was even. Second half they let them pull away from them. So Howard was doing their thing, man. They wasn't no sliding. They put up over 70 points. So in tournament, you play like you belong, regardless of how bad you got beat. You play like you belong. So yeah, man. What y'all want, another freestyle before we go into the next topic? Let me give y'all something on. What I got here, man? I got some joints, man.
Yeah, some music for this Freestyle Friday.
Boy, bag gon' snap. I got that Florida water, baby. Keep it on tap. I keep a shooter with me, and I got my own strap. Boy, from the bottom of the map, I'm the baby mama plug. Pampers in a pack, yo kid stepdaddy. I be eating all they snacks when she get a fresh wax. I'ma wax that. I been popping off, they ain't never pop back, say splash. I'ma wet your ass up, cause it ain't the only time yet. I got my superpowers, yeah, I'm going up, dog. If you ain't with me, you against me, man, it's fuck y'all. With my back against the wall, who can I call? When you get some shit your all, still take a loss. Say everybody wanna shine, you ain't armor all. Man, that boy had to crawl until he balled. I'm talking cheat code. What's the motherfucking cheat code? She like to cook me soul food and suck my soul. If the shit get deep, then up the skull. I like to get a lot of money, then get some more. I did a lot of shit in life, got a lot to go. You got a problem with the boy, gotta let me know. I keep a scope on the op, get out the cold, and then we throw away the stick like a popsicle.
Okay.
Who's that?
Okay. White hot. Boy popping. Got the
White
got
hot.
Nah, I'm making a name up for him, LBs. I'm just making a name for him. He got that juvenile that 400 degrees. He got that hot boy. He got that hot boy.
Oh yeah, white hot. I get it. That's what you came with the white hot.
Yeah, he got that juvenile playing. So yeah, I that was definitely top 10. He did his thing. Tell me how y'all feel about this real quick.
I'm just a grand hustler. I came from Plural. Yeah. My mama ain't going there. Yeah. She ain't going there. She just didn't hit a rough spot. She got 9 felonies. Her credit fucked up. She can't do nothing. My mama was a grand hustler. She sold dope, did her. She was GD. Everything. I watched my mama do this. My dad was GD. He was gangster disciple. My mama was 16. This nigga was 23. I grew up. I seen this shit. So I know where my mama come from. It's just, man, my mama is like brothers and sisters because we grew up together. My mama had me when she was 16. So by the time I was 15, 16, she was 30. So both of us kind of was like, hey, you got to understand, like this, what I be trying to tell my younger brother and my people don't understand that me and mama have a totally different relationship than y'all. Because by the time y'all was old enough to realize she was maturing. Mm-hmm. So she wasn't kicking y'all out the house. Y'all wasn't getting no, nigga, my man eat first. Y'all wasn't getting that, nigga. So they don't understand how I was, what's in my mind and the reason why I go. But I know as a man, I'm gonna get over it. I just need my mama help. But I know as a man, I'm gonna get over it. I just need my mama help. I just need her help to get over it. But we always do this every time. But I feel it's coming. And I feel that it's going to eventually, be something one day. But, we working on it. I'm just a...
Yeah, I don't know. That touched me a little bit right there, Bees. Me personally, I don't know what happened to Fly, but he'll be back, y'all. But yeah, man, that touched me a little bit because I can relate to that, man. My mother had me like that, like going into 17, or 17 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I could relate to that somewhat. You know what I mean? And the hardships and everything she went through. Like they was so much younger than me. Like Fly, 9 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but they was basically asking him about, you know, the relationship with him and his moms, because, you know, his mom's be
Mommy had you at 16, right?
17 going to 17. Daddy was 18. But you know, when she was like he's saying though, like when she 34, I'm 17. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really getting kicked out of the house. I'm really out here trapping. I'm really out here doing shit for real.
Yeah.
So it's like a different relationship, because my little brother, she got to make sure, you know, they eat and shit like that. Where it's like, you old enough, go figure your shit out. You know what I mean? So I understand where he's coming from, but I guess his mom's was saying, like, you know, I heard on a post before saying like he don't do nothing for or shit like that, and they got a little rough relationship. And me and my mom's relationship was rough, so that touched me a little bit, man.
Yeah. I think that happens a lot, you know. And someone explained to me one time, who actually was the same, had a younger mother, you know, so their relationship was really strained. It was more so a respect thing. It's kind of like they were so close in age and did some of the same things that, you know, the child didn't have respect. So I did hear someone say, though, you know, at a certain age, you know, as a grown up, you start to understand that even, you know, in any situation, none of the parents come with a instruction book. So everybody make mistakes. So you got to understand and have that forgiveness for your parent, and not hold on to those grudges, because
when you
what they didn't have.
Right. When you get older though, you know, you do look at it different. You know, we was a lot better. You know what I'm saying? As I got older, our relationship was way better. Like, you know, the love was never, you know what I'm saying, questioning or nothing like that. It was just we always clash heads. It was always like bumping heads. So I understand them with that, because you want to see your moms be a certain way or live a certain way. So y'all always, you know, bumping heads, because you always got something to say about what she doing. And that was always me. I always had something to say. Like, you know, what did you do? Like, always, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of what she was going through. And she kept going through her little situations. But yeah, we got way better, a lot better. Let me say that.
Yeah.
With when I got a little older, and by the time I was in jail, we was like, you know, like I said, I wish I could hear her all right now. Call me and say, "What up, nigga?" Because that's just what she would say. She would call me. I pick up the phone. She like, "What's up, nigga?" And I'm like, what's good? I always laugh. She know that get me, so she do that all the time. Every time she called me, "What's up, nigga?" So I wish I could hear that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't got to go through that before they get they shit together, where they, you know what I'm saying, get their bond together. Where he ain't got to go through that, you know what I'm saying, where, damn, I wish I could, you know, hit my mom's, where I wish I could talk to her right now. I say handle it now while you're in the position.
Nah, absolutely. Because when it's over, it's over, bro.
You getting some money. You in a position to make shit right and get it right to where y'all could, you know, spend time and even get to know her over again. You know what I'm saying? Talk to moms and see what was going through her head at the time, because you know what was going through yours. I know I had a lot of shit going through my head. So yeah, I understand, man. I understand wholeheartedly. You know what well, not completely what he going through, but I could relate.
I was just about to say, yeah, we've been through it all with moms, and I just didn't realize, you know, all of the moments that we had with mommy that we took for granted. You know what I'm saying?
Them shits was
we
lessons.
for granted.
Them shits was lessons.
I definitely do anything to get them back, bro. I'll be honest with you. Good and bad, all of them.
They was all lessons, yo. That's just how you got to look at it. And I didn't always look at it like that. Like I said, I always questioned everything, or I always had a problem with, you know, whatever she was doing, or, you know what I'm saying? So but not really looking at the lesson in it. You know what I'm saying? You get a little older and you realize the lessons. Like, damn, yo, I wasn't even peeping that. Like, I was so angry or so felt some type of way that I was disregarding the lesson. You know what I'm saying? Even though she ain't probably even know she was teaching a lesson. You know, or showing a lesson. But I feel like yeah, I learned a lot from. She gave me the game. Mommy gave me the game. How to navigate, like not through the streets or whatever, but she gave me the game of how the game supposed to go in the streets. How you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, wiggle through the streets, because she was the best at it, man. She was the best. She had the game, the gift for gab. She had everything. She was a true.
She was the ultimate city slicker. Yeah, she was.
Yeah,
she was
to the core.
To the core, word.
To the core, yo. And
she definitely gave me the game, boy. She told me how to survive with no money.
Taught you how to finesse, like yo.
She taught me how to survive with no money, bro.
She taught you how to finesse, yo. She told you how to finesse it, man. And like, boy, when I say my life changed, when my grandmother said, yeah, now enough is enough. You going with your goddamn back with your mother. You going up there to that hill. That's where you going. You going up there to that hill. I went up there to that hill. I said, shit. Man, it done got real up here.
I
gotta show niggas what I'm made of now. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta put on my armor. I gotta put on that mask I've been talking about for so long. Let me put this mask on and show niggas what it's about, man. But
and you know what I thought about too? Because every time you go with mommy, you just knew life was gonna change. It was a life experience gonna happen.
That's why that threat was
gonna be different. Everything gonna be different now.
That's why that threat was
everything gonna be different.
That threat used to be so dramatic. You gonna go? I'm gonna take you with your mother. That's that threat used to be like, damn, I don't want to go there, man, because I know
it's gladiator school.
Shit go get real. Gotta have to basically feel for myself. For real.
I gotta feel for yourself. It's gladiator school,
real.
Boy.
I gotta figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And once you figure it out, you're like, shit, man. But once you figure it out, you know you can survive anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Once you figure it out,
word.
You can put me anywhere on God's green earth. I'm gonna figure it out, man. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna map it out, and I'm gonna put a plan together, and I'm gonna come out on top, yo. Cause
absolutely,
you know, like I said, moms was good, man. Moms was struggling with whips and everything. She had the whips, everything. Like she was struggling, but she knew how to get around and bust her moves, boy. Listen, man. You know, when I hear him talk about his mother. And he say moms was GD and all that. Like my mom's wasn't a gangbanger, but she damn near should have been. My mom had run-ins with the police. Like I'm talking about been in dumpsters hiding from police, that been threw out windows by police. Like real deal.
My mother made the news. She took police on a chase with 3 wheels, dog. Sparks flying and everything. Bees. No movie stuff. This is real life.
Come on, man.
Real life.
They locked my dog up because they said my mother sicked the dog on the police, my nigga. We had to go bail the dog out, my nigga. Like we had to go pay a bail for the dog, man. But the dog helped my mother get away. She went and jumped in the dumpster and hid
because the cops were scared
from the police.
Wow.
Because the police was scared of the dog.
Oh wow.
You talk about out there, man. Listen, man. Donna B was the truest, man. I tell you, man. And you know, like the love is so strong, so much stronger now. Because you look back, you like, damn, she had all the game. Like only if she could have got it right. Like certain things, like if she could have just got it right. Like if she could have got it right from the beginning, she would have been something out of this world, man. Because she had the game, they wouldn't have been able to mess with her. She'd have been like a corporate thug. They'd have been like, no, we can't mess with her, yo. She different. She different, and she definitely, boy, that mouth, boy. Mouth almighty. Yes, indeed, boy.
She was tough.
Curse of MF out.
She was tough. But you know what more I think about it, E? She was the only girl. She had all brothers.
She had to be tough, yep.
She had to be tough, you know what I'm saying? She was the only girl.
She had to be tough, yep.
And then wound up having 5 boys. Golly.
5 goddamn boys. And,
Right.
I just think about the times though, and I don't want to stay here because we on Freestyle Friday, so I'll get into freestyle or something after this. But you know what's crazy, yo? She had it rough, like coming up, right? So you think about the times when she had me. When she had me, she wasn't doing no getting high. None of that shit, right? So you think about when crack hit came, right? When crack and the coke and all that shit hit the city, like that shit ruined families, dog. That's why I be bitter a lot of time about shit with the government and all this shit, because I look deep into this shit. Like y'all ruined my fucking family, dog, and y'all act like this shit is normal and we supposed to just pick up the pieces and shit's supposed to be fucking okay. Nah, shit ain't fucking okay. Y'all destroyed my fucking family, dog. Like they didn't have to do that and pick up the shit and get high, but she was getting high by the time scale came. She was still a kid, damn near, basically.
They was young as hell. Daddy and them was young as hell, man. The
that
more
shit
I think
fucked
about
up
it,
our
it's crazy.
whole
Yeah.
community, yo. You know how many friends and all that shit I had to watch like throughout the years, families and mothers and fathers never getting it together, getting their shit right. And then you realize like your government was like the part of how this shit flooded all the communities like this. You like, yo, what the fuck type of agenda is this? What agenda is this? Why do y'all want to see our people like this? Why you want to see my mom's when she got to be down there out here starving, trying to pick up the pieces, trying to figure out how to turn the lights on and all this other shit? I don't get it, yo. That's why I be pissed off with the government, man. This shit need a redo, a makeover. This is some wicked, wicked stuff. I promise you, man. I promise you. I got some more. Let me drop a freestyle from one of the legends or something, man.
Woo! Listen, I've been in the club like I'm Shay Shay. When you winning and every day is a payday. White flags waving, my enemies yelling Mayday. Luda! Back so many women in my heyday. So many Eps on Fridays, call me Day Day. My women all are queens, your women look like Shanae. Hey! More ghetto than Kilolo. Women jumping on my stick like it's a pogo. Yeah, I'm high, but baby, keep this on the low. Ludacris been getting half a ticket for a show, though. Woo! It's a celebration, bitches. Flew the private jet from Johannesburg to Mauritius, and your mama's on my wish list. Gift wrap her mouth, put a bow on that ass. Now that's a Merry Ludacrismas. She want that kiss. She want that lovey-dovey. But I'm committed, she could only be my cuddy buddy. I'm so silly, ain't I? Sipping Henny, ain't I? Pushing 50, almost worth a $500 million, ain't I? Skip the financial references, here's the testament. I wake up in the morning and piss excellence. Then in the evening, put your woman on the nightstand. The cockpit's the only destination on the flight plan. Woo!
Tonight, we going up tonight.
All right.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
Yeah, Luda still got it. Ludacris.
You got it. Luda.
Yeah, that Luda shit, he kills me with that. Let me see what I got up here. Oh yeah, man. We ain't talk about this, man.
Man, we watched. Yeah, you know what's crazy, E?
We watched them from the beginning, man. We watched them from the beginning,
bro.
Man.
Yeah, that was around the first time you came to the South, right?
When I came
when they kicked off, and I was kind of giving you the rap scene down here. Who was hot? They was the big. Yo, we watched one go to jail for life. One go to jail for life. One of the main ones go to jail for life.
One get murdered and one just
get
out
murdered,
here.
And one out here still trying to figure it out, still trying to push the agenda. But Durham ain't no place to play, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Durham is Afghani, man. I ain't gonna front. They get active out there.
You know the sad part about this right here is that so I'm reading the story. I'm how I'm in the papers, but not the papers, but on the news every day. I'm watching the news, and the way one of the news reporters reported it was like, how his boy caught the case and shot the car, the kid died, or whatever the case may be. They said he got it. He ended up just like that in a car, and
Hey, Bees, they killed the
whatever.
8U kid from Cap City Steelers in the drive-by.
But yeah, man, it's a sad situation, man, because these kids is fairly young, man, and they had all the potential. And the crazy part about it is they had end up getting a hit. They end up getting a joint that was playing on radio, and
that joint was fire. The one we was playing.
Y'all had a joint. Y'all had one of the biggest guys in the game,
Rich the Kid,
that y'all was running with, and then for this to happen, it's like it all collapsed, yo, and it make me think about. And I know I try to put our shit into everything, but our shit was like the real death of a dynasty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Starting from 05, losing Vito, then losing Wrong, and then, you know what I'm saying, niggas going to jail for, like, you know, this is like the same shit. Like, they whole shit collapsing. It just collapsed right in front of their face. Now you got one nigga to try to pick up the pieces and try to keep the name alive. And I think that the best thing for him to do is to just pack up and get out of North Carolina or get away from your trenches, yo. Get away from your trenches, because it always happens in your hood. It always happened in your hood where you think everybody want the best for you, but niggas is, you know, secretly envying you, waiting for you to do one little thing so they could come and stomp on you, so they could squash you. And that's how they play. I think this is a real sad situation, man. And R.I.P. to him. Condolences to the family. It's sad situation, yo. Too many of these kids losing their life and going to prison, man. All because y'all want to be the hottest rappers. That shit ain't. Our shit wasn't like that. It wasn't about who was the hottest rappers. We was really having war in the streets. It wasn't about because a nigga said something or a nigga was talking about a nigga girl or said something nah, that wasn't it. Like, we would rap and do all that shit, but our shit was like real street shit that was going on. I'm not saying that this ain't no real street shit that's going on, but most of this shit that be going on with a lot of this internet trolling and all this shit that's going on unnecessary. Now, it'd be unnecessary, but a lot of it be about rap crews. You see Julio Fulio and all them down there in, where they at? Tampa? That's where they at, right? Tampa?
Jacksonville, I believe.
Jacksonville. That's where they at. He got killed in Tampa, I believe. But that's the type of shit that's happening on a regular. They turning bullshit rap beef into real street beef and losing their lives. And it's like, nah, yo, y'all gotta reshape y'all brain. I don't know what triggered y'all brain, what in the music made y'all say, you know what, drill everything. We really gonna become killers. We really about to be some stone cold killers. We gonna name ourselves EBK, everybody killer.
Yeah, that's what they be doing.
ABG, anybody get it?
ABK, anybody killer.
We gotta really stop thinking like this, yo, about ourselves and doing this shit to ourselves, yo. We killing each other off, about to make ourselves extinct. And we gotta really sit back and think about this shit. We gotta really sit back and think about this and think about what the times we in right now and what we're actually doing. I say tighten up, get it together, man, because this can't be life. That's all I'm gonna say about it, man. This can't be life. I'm gonna show one more thing. What's this? Wack got himself in something again, Fly. He dropping 42 Dugg paperwork.
What he told?
Sounds like a foreign language to me. I don't know what's going on.
Crazy.
Yeah, Wack want her to drop 42 Dugg paperwork. Lawyers tried to suppress statements to feds. from my understanding, I think that's what he was trying to say. I think that's why him and dude Dogface TV. I think that's why Wack and Dogface TV going at each other right now, or it may be over T Grizzly. I don't know, but when you start pulling up paperwork, man, it start getting tricky. Because you don't look like you're showing nothing. Ain't nothing on this page because this is the first page. That's all to say. Ain't nothing on this page. If you're gonna show the paperwork, show the paperwork.
Oh, so basically he's saying that he suppressed the evidence, so you won't be able to see certain stuff.
Nah, my motion. I did a motion to suppress the evidence with my case, and that's how I got a lot of my evidence thrown out because it was like kind of like a trial before a trial. You go in there before the judge, there's no jury. You go in there and cops there that arrested you. They saying what they arrested you, how it took place, what happened, and all this other stuff. But I killed them because they gave me 2 different police reports. So I had 2 different police reports, and they was contradicting each other. So what the judge did said, which one was first? Which police report was first? And that's the one he went off, and everything else that was added, he was like, get that shit out of my courtroom, basically. But the motion to suppress the evidence, something went on here. I don't know what went on here, but we're going to have to get to the bottom of this because Wack needs to be, I'm going to say this. Can I say this? And y'all know I don't be really liking to get at these dudes, but I got to say this, yo. If anybody do not believe, if you don't believe Wack working, something wrong with you, yo. The proof, I ain't gonna say the proof, but the evidence is there. Like, yo, he act like a worker. And y'all still like everything Wack. Yo, let's get on Clubhouse and rock with Wack. But he seemed like straight police to me, yo. Like straight police to me, man. And I be hoping this shit reach niggas' death so they could counter me and say how I look like the police. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. All these other niggas is kissing up the niggas and thinking what a nigga could do with them or where a nigga could put them. Nigga, if it look like police, it smell like police, nigga, it's police, man. Why even take the chance if everything around the nigga looking bad? It look like he got all the little Crip niggas from around him. On the low. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me get rid of these guys.
All the no jumper guys.
They threatening my position. Yeah, so I ain't gonna say I don't rock with them because I rock with all my brothers. I just think we could do better. He be promoting like a lot of real negative vibes that I don't really be feeling. So yeah, man.
So Wack 100 is a person.
Yeah. Ain't that something?
What does the Dugg thing mean? Is that code for something?
That's another person name, 42 Dugg.
He a rapper from Detroit, Michigan.
LBZ, like, I don't know where I've been, but
crazy part is
B's rather listen to her Bone Thugs and Harmony.
When we be at practice and stuff, I be playing all this music. These just don't be paying it no mind, but I be playing all this music.
It don't make any sense. I'm telling you, if it don't make sense, I can't listen. I can't hear it. It's like I tune it out.
Like,
first few words, if it ain't, it just go right on by.
Like, what the hell is going on? Who is this? Who you said? Yeah, it be sad and wicked. I ain't gonna lie. I got some more freestyle, man. Let me give y'all something else.
Just these stage names. I mean, like what?
Wack 100.
These names now they'll be killing me, man, because they got all these.
I'm still stuck on.
They got their name and then they got these letters, and you like, I gotta figure out what these.
You know what's gonna say? Waka Flocka Flame.
You know what's crazy? His name A Boogie with the hoodie. My daughter. She rap, but her name always been K Boogie. I gave her that name. I gave her that name when she was little, K Boogie. Like, cause she always was dancing and shit, but she rapping. I'm like, after I came home, I was like, look at this nigga got a name, A Boogie with a hoodie. She's like, I know, right? I'm like, man, this shit crazy, yo. Nothing new under the sun, man. Somebody gonna.
I can get with K Boogie, but the A Boogie with the hoogie. Damn it, I can't say.
She said hoodie.
I can't get it, but yeah.
Yo, but look, I got some more freestyle. Let me see who I got up here.
I think they all forgot.
Yeah.
Hello, yeah. Yeti BBS diamonds, they be shining on the hoe. Many hoes so insecure and I ain't talking HBO. Had to switch it up, these hating bitches plotting on the low. Chopped it up with Issa Rae and fucked around and booked the role. I be on this rap shit, but I ain't talking about the show. I ain't talking NBA when I be ballin' on the hoe. They was up when I was down, I done upped them on the scope. They ain't fucking with me, period, cause I got a heavy flow. When you see me with it, you wanna know just how I did it. Hope you way too broke. You need to pay a bitch attention. I stay in the bank, and not up in my feelings. Gotta get it while I live it. Watch it vibe to the ceiling. Real bitches getting money now. They done went and bought the Cartier. Now I'm a stunner now. Big stepping in that Predator. Hood bitch got status, cash money like baby. I'm a stunner. Stop it!
I don't even know who she is, yo, but she dope. Yo, she got the vibe. She definitely got the vibe.
Sound like she sang a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. She definitely
got everything.
She definitely
did. Dope.
Yeah, I like that whole vibe right there. She did a little 1-2, man. She did a little 1-2. 1-2. Let me see. I got some. I don't know if this hating or not, man. I just, Fly, you always ask me, man, is this hating or what we got to say about this when he doing stuff like this? Like, like you actually, let me see what this thing say, man. Oh my God. Court doc say Diddy raped a male escort and threatened him saying I got Tupac hit. You know why I don't rock with this shit like this, yo, for real? How long ago was the trial, yo? Like, I'm being for real, yo. Like, how long ago was the trial?
How long ago was it?
Why would you wait now, yo? That shit seemed like a whole fucking fluke. Why would you wait now? Like, if you want people to believe you, like, get on the bandwagon, jump up there and get on the trial. Say, yo, I got some evidence on him too. That nigga raped me, man. I ain't got time to be playing that. What is this going on? And 50 Cent, I think he just be like exaggerating, yo. Like, he be wanting to expose any dirt that they say about you, nigga. He gonna put it out there and expose. Yeah, that nigga gay. Because he said something about he a mook. He was like, your man a mook or something like that. I saw in one of his joints.
So technically this ain't snitching E. This is just him reporting the news.
I guess that's what you call exclusive. Let me read it first, because I'm saying I ain't read it. Exclusive. Shit is getting worse for Diddy. Brett Taylor, owner of Cowboys and Angels, alleged escort service, was questioned in state court today by prosecutor over claims tied to Sean Diddy Combs and requests for over 30 male escorts from his former company. These escorts were allegedly only for Diddy, not his women, dating back to 2014. Defense attorneys for Brett confirmed during the hearing that state criminal charges against Diddy may be coming down the pipeline. They're expected to announce charges soon. Man, the state gonna try to pick it up? That's what they saying?
Yeah, because I believe it was an old allegation that it was a lawsuit. It was old, I believe, if I remember it correctly. Then he, I don't know the guy's name though.
But this say criminal charges, so this ain't no.
Yeah, and I think it came back up during the last trial. So I think that's why, because probably some testimony or some people came forward or some corroboration or something came out.
I got a quick question for the prosecutor. Why wasn't this the male escort that was speaking in court? Where was he at then?
But not just that. The guy Brett Taylor took the stand.
Brett Taylor, one of the guys that took the stand?
He took the stand, he took the stand basically to say that, his service was the escort service. The guys that was working there was escorts, this, that, and the third. But why you ain't bring none of this up when they question? Because they had to question you before you even got on the stand. Why you ain't bring this shit up? Why like this shit?
So
crazy.
this one of the dudes
this shit might get smacked out of state court. State court. This shit might get smacked out of state court, and not less the Fed and the state
on the information that was recovered or uncovered.
Not less state and the feds is working together.
But B, you telling me this somebody that was already on the stand and left, and they came back and saying now he's saying that I got raped too?
No, not him. That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
Okay.
He the owner. He the owner of the escort service.
Oh, okay. And one of his escorts. Okay.
Answer this question for me. Why he ain't in jail? You got escorts out here giving sexual services.
He should be in jail.
Well,
this the same shit Diddy locked up for right now.
He basically a pimp, you saying, right?
Well,
yeah, that's what he is.
Oh, okay.
Is it an escort service that is providing sexual favors? So are they able to prove that?
I thought they proved that in Diddy trial.
If he came out,
Diddy did
every one of his escorts was provided.
That guy can say he just provided the escorts. What they did, he wasn't privy to. So that could be what's going on. I don't know.
Cowboys and Angels is they.
Let me ask this: is prostitution legal?
No.
Escort
not here in Amsterdam.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is escorting and prostitution is two different things?
Yes.
That's why they use the name escort. That's why they use the name, but that's what
so
they doing.
A chick that's selling herself on the street is different than a man selling himself.
No, they have female escorts as well. So the difference is the the initial arrangement for sex. So if you initially going in and you exchanging sex for money and it's known, that's prostitution. An escort is a non-sexual interaction.
So if somebody comes out and testify, yeah, I got paid for services to do this X, Y, and Z, is that not the same thing as prostitution?
No. So what apparently is happening is this was an escort service. The escort was hired by Diddy to come and be an escort, but he was raped.
No, I got that. Yeah, no, I got that. I'm not even necessarily talking about this.
So if we're talking about escorts, that strictly is supposed to be non-sexual.
I'm thinking about the other escorts that came and testified in the trial, saying that they provided services. Diddy got charged with booking the people. But the people that provided the services didn't get nothing.
You know what this sound like to me?
And I was thinking like they prostitutes.
It sound like somebody trying.
They just men.
Yeah, but my thing is, what man let Diddy do that to them? Like, we gotta start being for real, yo. The guys that they put on that stand, that was the escorts, that was boning, all them guys look like they'd break Diddy the fuck up. What dude like? It seemed like what's going on is they want to just put him all the way out there. It looked like what they want to do if he did have male escorts, being that they didn't get this part of his life out there to the people. Because we didn't hear nothing gay but him having sperm rubbed on him or rubbing sperm on him, right? It seemed like they want to expose. It seemed like they want to expose that this nigga rock with men too. That's all it seemed like they want to get out there, because it don't seem. Let me tell it. I don't think they're gonna be able to get that off.
But remember that he was using those drugs to kind of
ketamine and all that. Yeah, he was.
That may have been where that came from, being raped. So.
Well, we're gonna see how it play out, man.
Hey, Beans, quick question. I'm just going over yesterday. Do you think Diddy got a mental health issue?
No.
Okay.
I don't think he does.
Okay.
I'm sure he will say that he does.
I'm just thinking some of the stuff he does. You would think that he's mentally he got it. Come on, he's whacking up with the hijab on. It's crazy to me, bro.
Listen,
I ain't gonna that's real wild to me.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's going on with Diddy. Diddy a freak, and he can't. Only way he live out his sexual fantasies is through drugs. It's by him being high and doing the shit he doing. That's the only time he get the courage to be able to go out with the Limp Biscuit and be in front of guys that got the 12-inch pole and do all that shit. The drugs is making him live out his fantasies.
So let me say this,
You know what I'm saying?
so if he gets the help he needs off the drugs, we can't say that Diddy can change.
I think it could change, like with the violence and shit like that, the domestic violence and shit like that. That shit is.
He said, but he's still gonna be a freak.
He's still gonna be a freak, just without the drugs. He don't need the drugs to be a freak. Like, I think he need to tone down the freak a little bit. Like, you trying to get in there and let the other niggas bone your girl because you think you ain't pleasing her. You better go in there and be a carpet muncher or something and figure something out, man. And like, you better go figure something out, nigga. You trying to get the other niggas to please your women. You better get in there and handle your business, buddy. You got to be in there with all the baby oil in the world. That nigga probably can't wait to put the whole thing of baby oil on. I'm going to keep it real, yo.
I don't know, Bees. I think some of these jokers get money and lose their brain. Me, personally, I think some of these guys get so much money and they lose their damn mind, Bees.
Think about this, Fly.
They definitely don't. They definitely get a complex to make them think that they can be superior just because they got more money.
They start losing their brain, man.
Think about this. He did lose his brain, right? Because he wasn't always doing drugs. When he was getting on, you got to understand the money changed him. When he was getting on, it was the struggle, it was pushing, trying to get parties jumping and doing the A&R. He did all the hard work to get where he was at. Traveling from Washington, D.C. just to be an A&R for free. Like, yeah. Once he got on, he started getting that money, start being a certain type of, seeing different lifestyles and bowls of Coke on the table and E-pills everywhere, and you know, them drugs make it. A nigga tell you, you take one of these E-pills, nigga, you gonna rock a world all night.
And not just
nigga,
that, seeing
that
how
nigga
people
said, "Let me try."
responded to him because he has money now. You see how people bow down to you and do what you say because you got a little money.
Yeah, he not a little buck tooth nigga no more. He handsome.
Right. Yeah.
He handsome now.
Who made that song? More money we come across, the more problems you see. That was them. Okay. I don't know what they want from me. It's like, okay, I just want to make sure that was him.
Yeah, that was Diddy and Male, man.
Yeah. The more money he started getting, boy, he started losing his damn brain, man. It sounded like he started losing his damn mind, man.
Now, I do want to say, and it may not be understood that I mean it that way, but I don't see anything. I mean, if he want to be a freak, he doing whatever, so be it. What the problem I had with is the people that are alleging the abuse, the unaware of being drugged. You know, when you're doing harm to other people, in the process of you doing your thing, that's where you got to take a step back and draw the line, because now you're just violating other people and you're definitely being a menace at that point. But if you want to be a freak and they all okay with it, then go do what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because some of them chicks be with it. Yeah, let's be clear. It seems like some of them chicks be all the way with it.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. All Diddy need to do, man, and I'm gonna keep it real. If you live in a poly lifestyle, and that's what you're saying, live a poly lifestyle, have your girls and all that together, and just keep it at that. Not having one think she ain't a girl and you got their heads all confused. No. If you live in a poly life, live a poly life with the girls, turn your business up, tune everybody else out, and do what you need to do. Stay away from the escorts, bringing other niggas in your bedroom. Because when you think about it, right, all you did was everybody who you ever had dealings with just exposed you. So I want to keep my circle tight. I'm keeping the escorts out. Them niggas got up there like hoes. I'm keeping them out. Me and my girls, and that's what we gonna do. This is gonna be my little team, and we gonna do the damn thing. Cause you ain't no way you ain't gonna tell me that them girls wouldn't have fell in line if Diddy made them fall in line. If you paid attention to the trial, you know well, I know, and anybody else know that really paid attention to the trial, Diddy could have had them all fall in line. We all living together, y'all all equal. This is this, and he could have had them fall in line. They all knew about each other. But you got one being jealous of this one being jealous of that one. When you could have neutralized all that shit, you kind of bought this shit on yourself.
Somebody said online that Diddy had feelings and wanted to be with Tupac.
This is crazy.
Yo, you know what's crazy? They said the nigga was crazy jealous of Tupac, yo, even after his death.
So, I mean,
that he was jealous of Pac. They said Pac just was like the charmer, yo. He come in a place and women basically then dropping at their feet for the nigga. And
now it has been said that Tupac was probably gay.
Man,
y'all might not
all them damn with. I'm gonna say this.
Women though.
Ask Jasmine guy. Ask Jasmine guy. Ask
Jada
Pinkett. This nigga
they were like best friends. He was the best friend to every female.
He was taking Jada Pinkett.
You said best friend?
I said they were.
Oh, that's the story that the girls go with. That's the story the girls go with after he's gone. Tupac was smashing them. Jasmine guy.
No,
Jada Pinkett.
Smashing that. I know a lot of females that would have been, he ain't smashed it.
Tupac smashed all them. Jasmine Guy in them? Jasmine Guy, Jada Pinkett. I'm actually get the whole list. He was knocking their heads off.
That was a story, but I'm just saying there have been some convincing.
I'm gonna say this: if Tupac was gay, his lover would have came out already. That's money. I could make about 100 million. I could make about 100 million out of this nigga.
Diddy.
He's crazy.
Man, please.
I'm messing, but no, that was the theory that had been going around.
I watched one video of Diddy.
He was too
when he was in that studio with Nipsey Hussle. That video made me look at Diddy totally different. When Nipsey Hussle was clapping, he was like, chill out clapping. He's like, nah, we're going to keep clapping. What you mean? And then he looked at Lauren and said, Lauren, what? I'm crazy, Lauren? I'm crazy. I was looking at him like, yeah, you're a corny dude, but I think you might be corny now. Now that I'm watching you and seeing how you're observing it, I'm more and more thinking about what people been saying about you for years. This is the dude you are, bro. You get around jokers and they girls and
you trying to snipe that girl.
Yeah, like what's up with you, bro? That made me look at him mad different, bro.
You know the game he played, the game Diddy play is big bank take little bank. Like you getting a little money now, you got your little girl and shit. When I come around, she's gonna be all over me. So I'm gonna make all the jokes, this, that, and the third. As soon as you ain't
that's
around,
what you're trying to do.
As soon as you ain't around, you throw
I'm really going in.
You know I'm having a party. You know, at my crib in Miami or Los Angeles or wherever the case may be. You know you invited, and once you come out, and even if he come out, you sneak in a little conversation and sneaking somebody to say something to her. Corny type dudes, but them type of dudes get hurt in the long run, right? That's why he going through the shit he going through now, and nobody come to your rescue, nobody at the courthouse, because you get your shit in the long
run. Girl
run.
Around me, true player for real.
Ask my nigga for real. Ask my nigga for real.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you now. I said I heard it, but this is a statement from Tupac allegedly in a 1993 interview.
Oh God.
He said, I wouldn't call myself a bisexual, but some men are sexy. I've experimented with men sexually, but I'm not gay. I'm still gangster and still a real MC. What does it matter?
I gotta go find this interview.
What is
you? I don't know what you're doing with Tupac legacy right now.
N2.com is who the interview
LBs. I do not know what you're doing with Tupac legacy right now.
Listen, I'm just reporting what some people in the street have been saying for years.
I heard nobody say
and
that.
then now that
you talking about the dude that got Thug Life on his chest, on his stomach?
I'm telling you, you got to look at it. It was a convincing.
We'll make sure we're talking about the same Tupac.
I'm gonna say this, right? I don't know who made that quote. You saying Tupac?
That's what
you said. Allegedly. You did say allegedly.
Yes.
I'm a stand in Tupac defense, right? As a Gemini, a fellow Gemini. I'm gonna say this. For one, Tupac was too militant. For two, he had a nation of thugs follow him. He wasn't even a thug himself. For two, he know if that ever came out, he would never be able to be Tupac, Machiavelli, or none of that shit. Niggas would be done with him. In that era?
Exactly.
In that era? In that era? Never, ever, ever, ever. Like, and I done saw all the documentaries about Tupac. The niggas from Baltimore he got into it with and shot. I done saw every documentary. I never heard this. These allegations.
You said there are industry plants, right? What was Tupac's history?
As far as what?
Before he started rapping.
Before he started rap.
He's a thespian?
Before he was a rapper.
Was he a thespian?
No,
before he started rapping.
What, he was a dancer? What?
He was a
backup
dancer.
dancer?
He was a dancer for Digital Underground.
Stuff Suge Knight was saying was alluding to the fact
Do the
that
Humpty Hump
was in the closet. I'm just saying it was a lot of evidence.
Hey, LBs, I wish you would stop it. Oh,
I'm not saying nothing else. Okay,
oh my God. Do you understand what you're doing to this man's legacy?
She put that on like that.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to point, that maybe, what the feud was, the beef was that stimulated from the Tupac, Biggie, and Diddy whole debacle that had.
I'm gonna tell you. You want to know what the beef was? You want to know what the beef was? When you look at me and the guy that was on the show, which is my cousin, right? We Geminis, right? Biggie and Tupac was a Gemini, and once you beef, and even though they wasn't family, once you beef, it's like it's almost no coming back. Like it's gonna always be a little tension in the air, or whatever the case may be. I wish they could have pieced it up because Pac dragged it out, and it shouldn't have been drug out the way it was.
But you think he was getting bad energy, bad motivated, and jokers in his head feeding it?
I think if the jokers wasn't in their ear, I think him and Biggie would have sat down and had a conversation, and it would have been neutralized and over. Them niggas had a whole album that didn't come out that was supposed to come out. Where you think they be getting a lot of these Tupac verses and Biggie verses? They had an album that was supposed to come out. Them niggas was calling themselves Thug Life Immortals. It was Tupac, Biggie, Stretch from Live Squad, and Tupac, Biggie, Stretch from Live Squad, and Tretch. They had a group. I remember I got their demo when I was going around shopping demos and doing all that shit in New York, but they had a demo, you know what I'm saying? So him and Biggie was so close that the betrayal, probably both ways, because Biggie probably felt betrayed by Pac by saying he did that, you know what I'm saying? And like, nigga, how could you ever think I would do something like that? I don't give a fuck if we was beefing or not. I ain't gonna do no shit like that to you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't off of that. And Tupac probably feeling betrayed because he at first, I know he thought that, everybody knew what was going on when he got hit up, when he got shot up the first time at Quad Studios. But I think that shit could have been neutralized, and I think that people were stepping in between from letting them really link up, you know what I'm saying, and neutralize it. Because even when you look at the Biggie movie and you hear C saying Biggie ain't even want to go back when he heard the Hit 'Em Up diss that Tupac did, he didn't even want to go back. But then you hear Who Shot You by Biggie, right? And Biggie say, nah, that ain't about you. Who are you talking about then?
Yeah.
Sex when I want Rolex on your arm. You'll die slow but calm. Recognize the face so it don't be no mistake. Who you talking about? Tupac got his Rolex took. That was a $20,000 Rolex. That was one of the main lines in the newspaper at the time. So betrayal be real, and you feel that, and I think that they just kept that shit going on, and once it was like too much and too disrespectful on both sides, that
you know what
it
was
wasn't
agging
no
it
coming
on?
back from it.
You know what was agging it on too? E? Them award shows. The Source Awards and all them things were taking it to the moon, bro.
The radio stations, you had niggas like Funkmaster Flex up there talk about Tupac, you a liar. You lied. You lied on Biggie. You know what I'm saying? You got niggas like that in the between that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't gonna bust a grape in the fruit fight and getting in between, and you're not letting the source, letting the people that's at the source of the beef mix it up and chop it up when they was really friends. They was really close friends. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad that they both lost their life. That's one of the biggest losses in hip hop history, yo. Like, if not the biggest. You know what I'm saying? Because imagine
we lost a lot too. Just think about all the artists we lost. But
think about this, right? As long as think about this when you think about artists that got longevity, right? You got people like Nas, you got people like Jay, you got, you know what I'm saying? Them guys would have been around. Biggie, Tupac, they would still be around right now with the longevity. With the way Tupac did music and the stuff he talk about, where you think society would be at right now? What type of, I would love to see what type of levy he would be on at 50 years old, 40 years old. That nigga might be running for president, man.
I was about to say, you think he'd be a politician?
Like,
I definitely
real
think he'd
shit,
be a politician.
dog. Like,
I think he would have been an excellent actor.
Come on, man. That nigga was talking back when he was in his 20s. You got money for war, but can't feed the poor. Way before niggas was even thinking about this type of shit, man.
Or he'd be in a Diddy situation. He'd be in these guys' situation.
I mean, because you know he had that
they'll be trying to get him out of here. They'll find a way to try to get certain guys out of here.
And it's sad that when you listen to his story, that nigga said it's crazy that before I had a record, I never had a record. I ain't get a record until I made a record. Until I made a record, I ain't have a record just because I wanted to talk that real shit. And I said thug, and I tatted it on me, and it tatted it on me. And it's crazy that shit was an acronym. The hate you gave.
Because he wasn't a thug.
He wasn't. And they didn't understand what it meant. They didn't understand what thug life meant. That shit was all an acronym. I can't remember what life mean, but I know it's that the hate you gave.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? All I can remember is the red bandana with the middle finger up spitting at the camera. That's all I can keep when you like certain memories of Tupac that sit clear as day is those images that make him look like a purdy thug. You know what I mean? Make him look like a straight animal. You know what I mean?
It's crazy because I would probably reacted like that too, yo, with all the stuff they putting in the media about you that's false shit. Y'all saying I'm this way, this, that, and the third. Like, y'all creating this shit about me, this persona about me. And what started it, though, was the shooting that happened in Atlanta with the two cops that got shot. That was the assaulting the black dude. And he defended the nigga. He pulled over and defended the nigga. And they was undercover, but they was assaulting the nigga, and whatever they was doing was illegal. That's how he ended up beating his shit. And he beat his shit. And ever since he beat that shit, right after he beat that, he caught the jaywalking shit. But he started getting into mad shit after the shit with the police. They thug life. Oh, you above the law? Oh, you above the law. That's what you think?
I really would have loved to see what Pac would be at right now. I
think he would be a whole politician, and if not a politician, he would be on some
A-list actor.
Rebel with a cause type of shit. Like, he would definitely probably be an A-list actor, sure. But one thing you wouldn't have been able to stop.
You remember when he was dancing for Digital Underground?
His activism, yeah. You wouldn't have been able to stop his like activism. Yeah, I remember him from then. That's where I actually knew Pac from first, and then they gave him an opportunity to get on the set on the song. I think it was called Underground.
But you got to realize he began taking roles like Gridlock, becoming police officers in movies, all of that type of stuff. That's why I said they would have been dope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree, Fly. I agree. I would have loved to see where he was at, and I would have loved to see where Biggie was at, like lyrically, like the way he was, like how he would be. Because the rap game wouldn't even be where, I mean, like, if these are the elders and these are the guys that's holding the torches, right? And I know the game got to switch at some time, but these guys would still be relevant. I don't think the rap game, all this drill stuff would be out here like this. Like, I don't know.
I would love to see what Biggie would be at, but
not like Tupac, yo, because Tupac.
I just think Pac was just in a whole nother hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? As far as talent wise and who he was, like you said, like he stood for something. His whole everything was for something different.
And not that Pac, I mean, not that Biggie didn't stand for something, but Pac was for the people, yo. He was like, I think that's why he's so felt still to this day, yo. Like, people felt Pac inside of them. Like, you felt like you was with your brother. Like, you felt that was your cousin. Like, yo, I understand the story. Like, yo,
Biggie and Diddy would have had issues. I think they would have had issues. They'd have wound up falling out.
I think they was already having issues when Biggie ended up dying. Remember, you did some shitty shit to Big, so you riding for that. You know, it wasn't that he necessarily did some fucked up shit to Big. He did do some fucked up shit to Big because they was just getting on or whatever, but he had to pay Big. You know what I'm saying? He had to give Big some money and give him, I don't know, I think Big ended up getting his publishing late. After he was gone, I believe Big ended up getting his publishing because I always believed that his shit was going to Justin Combs Publishing or some shit like that, or Daddy's House Publishing, or Daddy's House Publishing. But Biggie stayed for that second album. He was trying to get out of there after the first album. He stayed for the second album. I think Puffy was actually if he was gonna do anybody straight, he was gonna do Biggie straight because Biggie was gonna keep bringing in the bread. At the end of the day, Diddy the one hyped Biggie up like he did. The best rapper alive. He was the one sold Biggie like that, man.
Yeah.
To where everybody starts saying, yeah, this is the best rapper alive. Don't nobody do it like him. He convinced the world that Biggie was the best. Biggie had two albums to prove he was the best.
I was about to say, and not only that, I think he actually turned him into being the best artist. I think Biggie was so much hardcore, he had to transition it to be commercial. He had to teach him how to do certain, put the real, like, y'all already know which one is like,
man, your image ain't
and
that
if you
good.
don't know, now you know.
Look,
that's
brother,
like one of the biggest records of all time.
I think he was implemental in giving him that confidence, though.
Look, your image ain't good. Your image ain't that good, but boy, we could dress our ass off, can't we? Black and ugly as ever. However, I stay coochie down to the socks. And when you start talking that shit and that fashion shit, one thing you're gonna catch is the women and the guys, because women love fashion. You're gonna catch the women, and once you got the women, and I think that once he noticed that, once he followed that Puff blueprint, like once you got the women, Puff said, "No, we're gonna do this Juicy Fruit record. We're gonna put this out as the single." That nigga like, "Nah, I don't even like that shit. We're gonna put this out." And it was a struggle record, but it was something you could dance to. You know very well, it was something you could dance to. And once you got the ladies, you know where the nigga come sniffing right up under y'all asses. We coming. What's that y'all listening to? Right. That's how we was with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, it was like real everything love, he was touching. Like that.
He definitely was a streak that he hit. So
yo,
it was strategic. So Puffy definitely had his brain on with what he did with Big.
Puff was on fire because first you got to remember he came with Supercat, Dolly, 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 my baby. He had Supercat. He came with Jodeci. Can I talk to you?
Yeah. They always do. That's what I'm saying.
We gotta act like
artists, yo.
That nigga came with a bomb before he came with Biggie. When he came with Biggie, it was like an explosion.
Yeah.
Like what? Who is this? I think that he met. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't even gonna put it there. But I'm gonna throw it out there. Even though he had a good song with Flavor in Your Ear, Craig Mack, I think he sabotaged Craig Mack's career by trying to bring Craig Mack and Biggie out at the same time. He needed to have somebody that was like on Biggie level, or he should have came out with Biggie and like an R&B group instead of Craig Mack. You're supposed to have Craig Mack coming like a like off the bench hitter type shit. Like, don't try to put him in competition with Biggie yet. You got them both out at the same time, so they competing with each other.
Right.
Which wasn't a good thing.
Whoever the radio likes is gonna win.
And I think that hindered Craig Mack's career from the very first drop. I think that's kind of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what happened. He was trying to push niggas together, and he shouldn't have did that, man. Yeah, we at that hour, man. I was gonna play another freestyle or something, but we out of here, man. It's over, man. It's one. Listen, man, y'all know the time. It's normal, man. I need y'all to be there tomorrow. Sports Desk, we doing Sports Desk tomorrow, or you gonna be out and about? Because if he out and about, I'll be
in Jersey, but I'll definitely be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be good to go. You already know I'll be moving.
He said he'll be ready to go.
I'll be live from Jersey City,
doing
man.
this shit myself. And
I'll be live from Jersey City.
I'll be on here doing it myself. Man, just stay updated, man. We might, you know what I'm saying, we might push it back. If we push it back, you know, just be looking for the time, man. In the meantime, between time, man, I'm Immortal EMS, man, the Have Nots mascot. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all know we trying to get to something. I don't know quite how many. Let me check, matter of fact, because I don't know how many subscribers we got. But I tell you what, we on to something. Oh, yeah. Oh, we moving on up. We at 6:53. I need y'all to get on over there, hit that like, subscribe, share button, and help us mosey on up that line to get to 1,000, man. We appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. 100.
All right, y'all. LB's here holding it down for the ladies on the Band of Brothers Morning Show. We got real conversations going Monday through Friday. Come back to join us join them for Sports Desk on Saturday. I cannot make that one. Y'all like the video. Make sure you subscribe so you can come back. Share us with your friends and family. Send us $1 to y'all if y'all want to help keep us on the air. We definitely appreciate any help that we can get. The ticker is going across the screen, so do help us out. I bid y'all well on your day. Remember that existence is automatic, purpose is chosen.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere. You ain't never there. I am the Jersey representative, South. And like my brother said, look, we trying to get to 1,000. We'll be live from Atlantic City, New Jersey, April 1st through the 4th. So we trying to get to 1,000 before we get there. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, subscribe, and share. Please do that for us. Sports Desk, we will be on Sports Desk Saturday talking about this bracket. We're going to get all the way into it. We're going to talk a little bit more about what we like and what we don't like. But, yeah, make sure you do that. Tune in Saturday, Sports Desk. We will be back active. One thing I want to say, Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims. Yeah, it's our day. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate all day today. Make sure you eat as much as you possibly can eat today. Yeah, let's have a good time today with your family. I'm going to have some pictures for y'all on Monday. All right? Peace. Love y'all. We out of here.
Can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm back with more, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward. Actually, you gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the Have Nots mascot.